Hello guys, welcome to this YouTube channel where we basically share our trade ideas every blessed day, our ideas on FX and Bitcoin, and then we as well look at the news for the day and their impact on our trades for the week. So basically this week's, although since last week we've been trading euro weakness. And this euro weakness was occasioned by the election at the Eurozone. So what we have, we can see here, this is Euro USD, and Euro USD is on a beautiful downtrend. Even on the one-day chart, we can see, look at what we have here. Look at this movement on the one-day chart. So it is right at this point, and it gave us a kind of double rejection at this point. Double top pattern. So after this double top, what do you expect? We expect a movement right down, and we're expecting that this movement is going to continue till after this low. And then we can see that at this point where it is now, it is at a critical area of support that turned resistance. So we see what is happening here. It is retesting here, and I'm expecting that once it breaks here, it should come all the way below this area of 1.0500. So that is it. We see euro on a downtrend at this point. Then we check euro CHF. We as well see that it is on a very beautiful downtrend as well. You can see that right from there. So it's coming down. And then after it broke this resistance at this support at this point, it went up to retest it here. If you look at it on the 4 hours chart, you see it just came to retest it last week. Since then, we've been selling this massively, and it has been so profiting. I must tell you that. So we check on EURCHF again, which is our list, because the trend is somehow not very clear, although it is on a downtrend. But then we must say that we are being careful. Now look at this. Look at this. EURCHF is actually on an uptrend on the one-day chart, and so that's why you can see me put this line here, regardless of the weakness that euro has been showing since last week. So, but then we are very conscious of this trend line right at this point here, so that euro doesn't, so that our trades doesn't go against us. So basically today, my trades are going to be basically on Euro USD or Euro CHF, but the catalyst remains euro weakness. But then the strongest possibility is Euro CHF, because Euro CHF has been on a massive downfall since about 3 to 4 weeks now. So we start with Euro USD. So we go to the 4 hours time frame. What do we have? We see a beautiful downtrend right here. So, and then this beautiful downtrend, it has actually crossed this support here and is retesting it. Now look at this. Look at this massive rejection here. Look at this massive rejection candle, massive wick here. So what is it telling us? That sellers are in charge of this market. Sellers are in charge of this market. So although last week, yesterday, I would have taken a sell from this point after the news. So let me show you what happened and why I went out from the trade. So yesterday, actually, after I have seen this crossing of the support level and beautiful retracement. Now, it retested at this point. It retested at this point. So after this retracement here, it started giving a lower low and lower high. So you can see that here. So you can see that particular thing here. You see, look at the movement here. So it started giving me this. So once it gave me this, I became interested to sell this pair. So, but then I allowed it because I knew that there was news. There was this news right here, core retail sales. So by 1:30 p.m. So I had to wait to see what the news will do first of all. So now, when the news came out 1:30, something happened because I was so happy to take this trade, but then unfortunately, it didn't go my way. Now, what happened is this. When the news came out, we got this bullish candle here. Then this bullish candle didn't cross this line I had put here, because I had expected that, okay, should this bullish candle come up here and it doesn't cross here, it means that it's giving me a lower high as well. So this is a low, this is a high, this is a lower one. So this would have been the third lower high, and that would have been a killer trade. But then immediately after the news, I actually got into the trade, but then something happened. Something happened because, okay, I got in here, but then I saw about 4 pips, 5 pips. This trade started going about 4 pips, 5 pips up and crossing this level, instead of, because the news actually came negative for the USD. You know, see the numbers came below expectations, so it gives US some kind of weakness. I didn't expect that Euro was not able to beat that weakness, because Euro itself is weak. So I was expecting that Euro weakness should make the pairs continue coming down. But then after that, but then look at what happened here. After this candle came, so I jumped out of this trade. I lost about 6 pips here, because my expectation was that, okay, since this, because I entered immediately after the first 15 minutes candle of that news, because I saw this. Immediately I saw this, it didn't cross, the news didn't cross. Then I saw this movement, because once this candle started at this point, it started coming down. So it was a confirmation for me that, okay, this news will not be able to cross this level. So what does it imply that this market is going to say? Because already it was already giving us a lower low movement at this point, but then this happened. Then one good thing is this, on the 4 hours time frame, what did we see? We saw a massive rejection week. So this is still telling us that Euro USD is not willing to move to the upside. So what am I expecting here today? You know, what we are already seeing is a continuous rejection from this point. So what am I expecting? I'm expecting a break of this line I had put here, a break and retest of this line I had put here. So, you know, look at what we're having at this point. You know, it has become a support. So once it breaks, maybe with a very healthy 1 hour candle, and you know, we get something like this. Oh, sorry, excuse my drawing. Once I get something like this, you know, a healthy 1 hour candle that breaks this, and then I'll be ready to, I'll be interested to sell from that point. Then of course, what I'm expecting is a break and then a retest of this level. Once it retests, then I'll be in on this trade for a sell to this point or further to this point, but then to continue the Euro weakness. So that is it for Euro USD. So the next one I have on here is the EURUCHF. Okay, I took a trade here yesterday. You can see it. So once, and what was the catalyst for that trade? So this was a retracement, which I was conscious of. I knew that, okay, after this movement down here, that there was going to be a retracement. So I was waiting patiently for that retracement. So it retraced to this point. So then I was expecting a break of this line here. So immediately I got this candle that broke. You know, it was a flash up at this psychological level, and then it broke down. So after this breaking at this point, I became interested, because this 1 hour candle here was telling me that buyers are all over this market. So I entered here and put my stop here. I put my stop here and my profit here. So this happened as I intended it. So this was a very wonderful trade yesterday. So then today, what am I expecting? I'm expecting this to flash up a little bit to this point, maybe within this area. Expecting a movement within this area. Any reaction within this area, I will enter here and then make my stop right above here. That will be on this trend line. So that is it. So I'm expecting a reaction at this point. Then we'll continue selling EURUSD because it has been a wonderful trade this week. So let's go over to Bitcoin. What do we have on Bitcoin? So on the one-day chart. So Bitcoin seems to be confusing a lot of people in recent times. So Bitcoin gave us a double top at this point, which after this double top, we started seeing a massive sell down. So, but then where Bitcoin is at the point, it's a very beautiful and interesting level. So you can see my trend line from here going all the way up. So where it is now, I'm expecting a reaction that will take Bitcoin to $78,000, $80,000. So look at what I have here. Look at this movement. Let me show you something. Now, Bitcoin as at the month of April had been on a, March, April had been on a downtrend. So look at what we had here. We had this, we had lower low, lower high, but then immediately at this point we got a higher low, and then this higher low broke these highs here. Really, it broke these highs here, then it went all the way up here, retested here, came up here again and gave us a double top. Then from this top, look at what we have been saying. But then the interesting thing is that this was the particular point that the whole trend changed, because it was after Bitcoin broke this high here that it gave a new high, which changed the trend. But then now, so what am I expecting now? If you look at my trend line, you see that Bitcoin is at a very interesting level. Then from this point here, now what am I expecting? A movement again. So basically what I'm expecting on Bitcoin at the point is I'm expecting a change of pattern, because for now it is still on a downtrend and we're still having lower lows and lower highs. So, but from this point, I'm expecting maybe on the 4 hours time frame, I'm expecting a change of pattern. So once I begin to get a change of pattern of higher lows and higher highs, then it means that Bitcoin is up and in for a movement up. And once it breaks this particular level here, then we expect Bitcoin at 78,000 level. So that is it for Bitcoin and our trades for today. So today, basically, what news do we have today? Today is Wednesday night, June 19th. So today is basically a free day for trading, basically a free day for trading. At 7 a.m. this morning, we'll be having the CPI coming in from England, from GBP. So that is it for today. So do have a great day. Subscribe to this channel, like the videos, and then tomorrow we'll still be here with you. Thank you.